Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I think that you are well and enjoying watching my videos at home. Today I have come back with another educational video. In this video I am going to tell you about reason for extinction and 15 extinct animals in details. So friends, today's video is going to be very interesting. If you want to learn it properly, so don't skip the video and watch till end. So friends, if you are new to my channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instant notification when new videos are uploaded. So viewers, are you ready to learn this? Let's begin. Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Today I am going to teach you a lesson of general knowledge that is extinct animals.
Sir, what is extinct animals?
Yeah. It's the main things to learn before starting. Extinction is the termination of a kind of organism or of a group of kinds, taxon, usually a species. The moment of extinction is generally considered to be the death of the last individual of the species, although the capacity to breed and recover may have been lost before this point. Because a species' potential range may be very large, determining this moment is difficult, and is usually done retrospectively. This difficulty leads to phenomena such as Lazarus taxa, where a species presumed extinct abruptly reappears, typically in the fossil record after a period of apparent absence. Tell me what you have understood about extinction?
Species of animals or organisms are considered extinct when there are no more of them alive.
Yeah. You are correct.
Yes!
Now you will learn why animals extinct. Animals become extinct for a variety of reasons. Today many animals are endangered or have become extinct due to the influence of humans. Some of the ways that animals become extinct are described below.
Reason for extinction of living organisms.
1. Natural source. Over the course of history many species have become extinct. This is part of the natural process. Species may become extinct because of changes in climate, that is the ice age, competition with other species, a reduced food supply, or combinations of all of these. Most natural extinctions are isolated events that happen over a fairly long period of time. Some, however, are major events that can cause mass extinctions and happen quickly. Perhaps the most famous of these was the extinction of the dinosaurs, which may have been due to a large meteorite striking the Earth. 2. Human interaction. Today many conservationists are concerned with human interaction causing species to become extinct. This is because human interaction has increased the rate of extinctions beyond what normally should occur in nature. More extinctions reduces the planet's biodiversity and can have adverse effects for all life on Earth. 3. Hunting. Many species have been hunted to extinction or to the point where they are critically endangered. One example of this is the American bison. There were millions of bison in the Great Plains of North America until the arrival of the Europeans. Hunting was so intense that only a few hundred were left by the time the animals became protected. Fortunately, they have survived on farms and ranches and are no longer endangered. 4. Furs, skins, feathers, horns. Besides food, animals are often hunted for specific body parts like their fur, feathers, or horns. Sometimes these animals are the top predators and, therefore, do not have a large population to begin with. These species can be quickly hunted to extinction. In Africa, the elephant was heavily hunted for its prized ivory horns. The population went from many millions to a few 100,000. Today the elephant is protected, but the population continues to drop in some areas due to poachers. Another example is the tiger in China. The tiger was nearly hunted to extinction for both its valuable fur as well as its bones, which were traditionally used for medicine. Today it remains classified as an endangered species. 5. Loss of habitat. One of the main threats to animals today is loss of habitat. This comes from the expansion of humans, especially from agriculture. As vast areas of land are cultivated to grow food, natural habitats are destroyed. This can destroy many of the cycles of life necessary for organisms to survive and for biomes to thrive. 6. Pollution. Pollution from humans can kill off a species as well. This is especially true in freshwater biomes such as rivers and lakes. Sewage and runoff from industrial plants can poison the water. When one species is affected, other species can die off as well, causing a chain reaction as the balance of the ecosystem is destroyed. 7. Introduced species. When a new species of plant or animal is brought into an ecosystem, it can become invasive, quickly taking over and killing off other species. It may also destroy an important part of the food chain, causing many other species to suffer. So students, this was the cause for extinction of living organisms. Have you understood it?
Yes, sir.
So students, let's learn about the 15 extinct animals who were extinct due to these reasons. So students, are you ready to learn this?
Yes, sir. I am ready.
So let's begin. 15 extinct animals. Number 15, Megalodon. Megalodon, Ototus megalodon, meaning big tooth, is an extinct species of shark that lived approximately 23 to 3.6 million years ago, Maya, during the early Miocene to the Pliocene. It was formerly thought to be a member of the family Lamnidae and a close relative of the great white shark, Carcharodon carcharoides. However, it is now classified into the extinct family Odontidae, which diverged from the great white shark during the early Cretaceous. Its genus placement is still debated, authors placing it in either Carcharocles, Megasolachus, Ototus, or Procarcharodon. This is because transitional fossils have been found showing that Megalodon is the final Crino species of a lineage of giant sharks originally of the genus Ototus, which evolved during the Paleocene. While regarded as one of the largest and most powerful predators to have ever lived, Megalodon is only known from fragmentary remains, and its appearance and maximum size are uncertain. Number 14, Pyrenees Ibex. One of 4 subspecies of the Spanish ibex or Iberian goat that was found in the Iberian Peninsula. The ibex would grow to a height of 60 to 76 centimeters at the shoulder and weigh 24 to 80 kilograms and fed mainly on grasses and herbs. They were thought to have numbered 50,000 historically, but by the early 1900s its numbers had fallen to fewer than 100. The exact cause of the Pyrenees Ibex's extinction is unknown. Scientists believe factors included poaching and the inability to compete with other mammals for food and habitat. The last Pyrenees Ibex was killed by a falling tree in northern Spain in 2000. Number 13, Yangtze white dolphin. Yangtze white dolphin, also called the Chinese river dolphin, can only be found in the Yangtze River in China. These mammals could grow to 8 feet long and weigh up to 1/4 of a ton. They relied on echolocation to navigate and hunt for prey due to their tiny eyes and very poor eyesight. Living in the Yangtze for 20 million years, their numbers declined drastically from the 1950s onwards. As China industrialized, the river was used for fishing, transportation and hydroelectricity, which had a huge effect on the mammals. Although not officially recorded as extinct, no one has seen a Yangtze River dolphin since 2002. Number 12, Steller's sea cow. Named after George Steller, a naturalist who discovered the creature in 1741, Steller's sea cow was a large herbivorous mammal. It is believed that Steller's sea cow, which grew to at least 8 to 9 meters and weighed around 8 to 10 tons, inhabited the near islands, southwest of Alaska and the Commander Islands in the Bering Sea. It is believed that the mammal was tame and spent most of its time eating kelp. This, and the fact that it was unable to submerge its enormous body, is possibly what made it vulnerable to human hunters. Within 27 years of discovery by Europeans, Steller's sea cow was hunted to extinction. Number 11, West African Black Rhinoceros. The West African black rhinoceros was found in several countries towards the southeast region of Africa. Measuring 3 to 3.8 meters long and 1.4 to 1.7 meters in height, this rhino would have weighed 800 to 1,300 kilograms. It had two horns, one measuring 0.5 to 1.3 meters and the other between 2 to 55 centimeters. Their diet included leafy plants and shoots. Some believe their horns had medicinal properties, though this had no grounding in scientific fact, which led to heavy poaching. In the 1930s, preservation action was taken to protect the species, but the numbers continued to decline. The last West African black rhino was seen in Cameroon in 2006. It was declared officially extinct in 2011. Number 10, Passenger Pigeon. Native to North America, the passenger wild pigeon has been extinct since the early 20th century. It is estimated that between 3 and 5 billion passenger pigeons inhabited the U.S. when Europeans arrived in North America, but their settlement led to mass deforestation, resulting in habitat loss and a reduction in the bird population. By the 19th century, pigeon meat was commercialized as a cheap food for the poor, which resulted in hunting on a massive scale. The passenger pigeon died out in the wild by around 1900, with the last known individual dying in captivity in 1914. Number 9, Woolly Mammoth. An enormous mammal, believed to be closely related to the modern-day elephant. Its ancestors migrated out of Africa about 3.5 million years ago, spreading across northern Eurasia and North America. The creature was over 4 meters tall and could weigh over 6 tons. They were covered in fur, and their curved tusks could easily be up to 5 meters long. The woolly mammoth eventually disappeared 10,000 years ago through a combination of hunting by humans and the disappearance of its habitat through climate change. The last of the isolated woolly mammoth populations is believed to have vanished from Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean around 1700 BC. Number 8, Giant Auk. A large and flightless bird found in the North Atlantic and as far south as northern Spain. It had an average height of 75-85 centimeters and weighed about 5 kilograms. The great auk was a powerful swimmer which helped it to hunt underwater for food. The last colony of auks lived on the island of Elby, and by 1835 they had all been killed. The last of these birds was killed by 3 men who caught it on St Kilda, Scotland in 1844.
When a large storm surged, they believed that the duck was a witch and was causing the storm, so they killed it.
Number 7. Quagga. The quagga, Quagga, is an extinct subspecies of the plain zebra that was endemic to South Africa until it was hunted to extinction in the late 19th century by European settler colonists. It was long thought to be a distinct species, but early genetic studies have supported it being a subspecies of plain zebra. A more recent study suggested that it was the southernmost cline or archetype of the species. Number 6. Moa. Moa were 9 species and 6 genera of now extinct flightless birds endemic to New Zealand. The 2 largest species, Dinornis robustus and Dinornis nevazelandia, reached about 3.6 meters, 12 feet in height with neck outstretched, and weighed about 230 kilograms, 510 pounds, while the smallest, the bush moa, was around the size of a turkey. Estimates of the moa population when Polynesians settled New Zealand circa 1300 vary between 58,000 and approximately 2.5 million. They were the largest terrestrial animals and dominant herbivores in New Zealand's forest, shrubland, and subalpine ecosystems until the arrival of the Maori, and were hunted only by the host seagull. Moa extinction occurred within 100 years of human settlement of New Zealand, primarily due to overhunting. Number 5. Tasmanian Tiger. Native to Australia, Tasmania and New Guinea, the Tasmanian tiger was a large carnivorous marsupial. Not related to tigers, the creature had the appearance of a medium to large-sized dog. It weighed 30 kilograms with a nose-to-tail length of almost 2 meters, but dark stripes gave it a tiger-like appearance. It is believed to have been hunted to extinction. This was encouraged by bounties, but human encroachment into its habitat. The introduction of dogs and disease could also have contributed. The last wild Tasmanian tiger was killed between 1910 and 1920, with the last captive one dying in Hobart Zoo, Tasmania in 1936. Number 4. Sabertoothed cat. Often called saber-toothed tigers or saber-toothed lions, they existed 55 million to 11,700 years ago. Saber-toothed cats were carnivores named for the elongated bladder-like canine teeth, which in some species were up to 50 centimeters long. Quite bear-like in build, they were believed to be excellent hunters and hunted animals such as sloths and mammoths. These felines could open their jaws at an angle of 120 degrees, almost twice as wide as a modern lad. It is believed the saber-toothed cat's extinction may be linked to the decline and extinction of the large herbivores they hunted. Other explanations include climate change and competition with humans. Number 3. Dodo. An extinct flightless bird that inhabited Mauritius. The dodo was about 1 meter tall and may have weighed 10-18 kilograms. The only account we have of the dodo's appearance is through varied illustrations and written accounts from the 17th century, so its exact appearance remains unresolved. It is presumed the bird became flightless due to the availability of abundant food sources, seeds, roots and fallen fruits, and a relative absence of predators. Dutch sailors first recorded a mention of the dodo in 1598. The bird was hunted to extinction by sailors and their domesticated animals, an invasive species. The last widely accepted sighting of a dodo was in 1662. Number 2. Pinkheaded Duck. The pink-headed duck, Rhodonus acariophilus, is a large diving duck that was once found in parts of the Gangetic Plains of India, Bangladesh and in the riverine swamps of Myanmar, but feared extinct since the 1950s. Numerous searches have failed to provide any proof of continued existence. It has been suggested that it may exist in the inaccessible swamp regions of northern Myanmar, and some site reports from that region have led to its status being declared as critically endangered, rather than extinct. Number 1. Dinosaur. Dinosaurs are a diverse group of reptiles of the clade Dinosauria. They first appeared during the Triassic period, between 243 and 233.23 million years ago, although the exact origin and timing of the evolution of dinosaurs is the subject of active research. They became the dominant terrestrial vertebrates after the Triassic-Jurassic extinction event 201.3 million years ago. Their dominance continued throughout the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. The fossil record shows that birds are modern feathered dinosaurs, having evolved from earlier theropods during the late Jurassic epoch, and are the only dinosaur lineage to survive the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event approximately 66 million years ago. Students, have you understood the lesson properly?
Yes, sir.
Was there any problem to learn it?
No, sir.
So students, my today's class is over. Goodbye. Students. Goodbye, sir. See you again. So friends, this was today's video. I guess that you have understood it properly? So viewers, today I am ending my video here. If you liked the video, then give a like to the video, comment how much this video helped you, and share the video to your friends. So viewers, if you haven't subscribed the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instant notification when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching the video and supporting the channel. Goodbye friends. Stay well and stay healthy. Stay home and stay safe. Have a nice day. See you again. With